Thought so.
Now, obviously, we're here to talk about John Tickle, what's going on inside the house with his undercover agent espionage. But before that happens, have a look at this picture. Let's see it. Come on, bring it up. Don't be shy. I know it's an horrific image. Come on. Come on. Hoppla. The picture's not there.
You've ruined it for us.
Yeah.
It's so unfair.
And they made me look a little bit silly on telly
you
as well,
You were
didn't they?
reading through the papers this morning.
Yeah.
And did it make you feel a bit sick?
Watch this. The power of TV is back. Have a look at this picture. Look at that! Dirty, dirty! Dirty, dirty!
Justine snogging Nick Bateman.
Why are you snogging Nasty Nick? You do know he's being sued by Nasty Nick Cotton from EastEnders for stealing his Nasty Nick moniker.
Really?
It's gonna get nasty, Nick. Is he a good snog?
Yeah, he's a good kisser.
Did he grope your bum? Did he?
No, but on top.
He groped your boobies. Excellent work indeed.
Now, Secret Agent Tickle's quest to break up the Big Brother housemates hasn't been hugely successful so far, but little does he know that his antics are causing bust-ups right here in the Rise studio. Take a look at this.
It's quite pathetic how you come on here every day and just personally insult John. As a personal thing, I think you have to understand that no matter how much you say, you'll never ever be 1/4 as popular as John Tickle.
No, it's not about that though. But the same with you and Steph. You see, you do the same with Steph.
Yeah, because it's warranted. You know, she's
well, I think the
chipmunk.
same about John as well.
Yeah,
it's warranted.
Yesterday you were saying that's why he's not popular anymore.
No,
He is
Federico,
popular.
I never said that.
No, you
he
did
is
say that.
popular, and I won't ever take that
quote.
away from him. But he's not a nice guy.
I think he is.
As well, Sissy was looking absolutely terrified there. Now,
She was.
Fed, you're obviously in the Tickle corner. Justine, you're not.
Far from it.
Fed, what is it about John that makes him so good to watch?
He's genius. John's genius. He's operating on another intellectual level that most people aren't tuning in on even. From day one, I saw him in the house and he just made me laugh.
Yeah.
The Hotel California thing, I mean, think how funny it was. As far as I'm concerned, this year, no matter who wins, John Tickle is the people's champion. Big Brother was John Tickle and 11 supporting cast members.
Yep.
And I think that's the truth.
Justine, what do you make of all that?
I'm in complete agreement with the last part. He is going to be like the big guy to be remembered from BB4.
You're not in agreement, but because the other day, like, and you see that's why people are turning against him, so you're just putting your conjecture out there.
Don't put words
speculating
into,
because you're
honestly,
quite
don't
bitter.
put words into my mouth, seriously.
No, that's what you said.
No, it's not.
Tomorrow,
John is going to be like, obviously everybody knows John, and he is going to be the only one that's going to be remembered in BB4. But personality-wise, for me, I just don't like the guy because he's got such a big ego. The minute that his twin brother ran up to him when he came out the house and said, "John, you are the most famous man in Britain," all of a sudden he turned from a nice guy into, well, you know, if you want to talk to me, stand in the line.
I don't think he's a naturally confident man, John. But I think coming out did help boost his confidence, and I don't see anything wrong with it. I think he was probably the sort of guy at school who was bullied by kids and slapped around, right? He comes out of the Big Brother house, people love him, he never expected that. And I think the thing is, you just can't believe that you could beat by database techno geek John Tickle and you're still quite bitter about it.
Yeah, but that's, no, Federico, you don't know me at all, if that's the thing. Because I'm happy for the guy. I am happy for the guy, and I'm happy for the way how things have worked out for him, and he's obviously more popular than the rest of us. I don't have a problem with that, I'm not bitter. It's just that the whole John Tickle thing is fine, but take that aside, and you've got the most boring man on Britain.
Well,
No,
John...
it's not true, he's not boring.
Guys...
OK, well, come back in a second.
John
I'm liking your shoes, by the way.
went in on a mole mission. Let's see his latest attempt to wind up the housemates. This is from yesterday afternoon. Take a look.
The thing about Cardiff is it is filled with people like Lisa.
Can move them into...
And it's one of the reasons that I go there as often as I can.
As in...
Why would you subject yourself to that?
Because they're the first people that I call.
How do you know
When I
who
go
you...
there. They're the first people I call
As in...
when I go to Cardiff.
Outgoing?
People like Lisa.
What do you mean they're like, Lisa?
What is Lisa like?
Bags of fun.
How do you know?
Really?
How do you know how much
do you know
fun
that?
Lisa is?
Now, he got himself in a bit of a mix there. Justine, what do you think he was trying to do?
I haven't a clue what he's trying to do, because I thought he was being told by Big Brother, unless we've been told different things. Obviously, he's got a job to do, he's got to go there and stir it up, but he's not actually allowed to talk about people on the outside. He's supposed to be making out to them that he's still sort of running with the same thing since he left the house, so he won't have met Lisa.
You know exactly what he's doing. He's putting little statements in now and again. Obviously, he's bending the rules, but we don't want John to go in and play by the rules anyway. Like the other day, he was like, "Whoever voted Noosh can't win now," you know. And there's no logic or deduction behind that. He doesn't believe it, but it got so under his skin. And now he's saying Lisa is is a great person. I love him. And we all know Lisa's insane, and it was like watching cars crash into each other when she was on Big Brother. But anyway, like cars crashing into each other is quite funny sometimes. You know, you're driving along the motorway and cars crash. That's funny, and that's what Lisa was like. Trainwreck TV.
What I want to know is why is John so obsessed with trying to expose Cameron?
Because he doesn't like Cameron at all, and he's really into the thing that Cameron's got a game plan. Maybe he feels threatened by Cameron because Cameron is a nice guy and does have a personality and is a people person and can actually strike a rapport with people rather than exterminate.
I don't see how you can possibly deduce that Cameron
But
is
I
a
don't
people
see how
person
you
when he
can-
goes into the diary room.
I know you've got
and
close
talks
to
about-
John since you've come out of the house, but in the
Regardless if I'm
house...
close or not, you
No.
cannot say that John is less of a personality than Cameron.
Oh,
That is-
God, of course,
that
I
is
just
an
said
unbelievable
it.
statement.
It's so true.
You say it, but you're wrong.
That's a brilliant way to make what you say, but you're wrong. Full
But I'm
stop.
right.
Now listen, it's quite. John's been reading a lot in the house. He's
For
been
a
reading
change.
Macbeth about power and ambition. He's been reading Julius Caesar about betrayal, a spy novel called Mandrake, which is about exposing a traitor, and a book called Empire State, which is about S and M.
Oh.
Fed, what do you make of his choice of literature? 4 books, 5 days.
He's obviously well read. I thought it was hilarious when he brought in the complete works of Shakespeare as his book. You know, it was about this thick, and the text was so small. And John's like, I don't even like Shakespeare, but I thought I'd bring in the complete works. And he read, I think he read like 4 or 5 plays in the space of 3 days. Yeah, genius.
Well, listen, it's time. Where are we going? Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, I
Can
do
I just
apologise.
ask about the S&M bit first?
Yeah, well, we could
We
discuss
don't know
that.
why he's got a book about S&M. I don't know. It's
That's
very
Reed's book.
random.
That's
He's
Reed's
trying
book.
to learn.
Bateman.
He's
Right.
a kinky
Yeah,
little
both of us.
fetishist. Now listen, let's have a look at some golden tickle moments from the last week. Enjoy this.
I'm not on my own. I'm not isolated from the group. I'm just having a fag.
As a returning housemate, John cannot nominate or be nominated this week. The nominations will take place later today, Big Brother. Oh, did I forget I had to tell you that I had immunity this week? Did I forget that? Sorry.
It's pretty obvious.
Wishes of fame and rays of love.
You took the creative control. Right, I've got to do my face properly now.
Did he look surprisingly all right in that get-up at the end there? I'd love to see him come out of the house and just wear that all the time.
Yeah.
Now, you've been phoning, emailing and texting us all morning. We've got our first call. It's Johnny from Newcastle. Good morning, Johnny. How are you? You all right? Hello, Johnny.
All right.
Johnny, are you in Newcastle or are you in space? I can't quite tell.
I'm in Newcastle.
Okay,
Johnny, is that you?
Well, I'm called Johnny.
That's Johnny from Big Brother 3.
I love it when you wear them short skirts.
Oh, you lucky
Isn't
pup.
that lovely?
Hey, I've got a question for Federico.
Oh, go on then,
Go on
Johnny,
then.
take it away.
That's Johnny from Big Brother 3.
He's
Hi,
been on
babe.
the friend of the show. Good morning, sir. Lovely to hear from you.
I must sound like that guy from Big Brother 3 last year. Should have cared. Listen, Federico, before I say this, I've got nothing against you, mate.
But you're going to say
I've
something.
never met you, but I need to know why you said that about North East lasses.
Why did you say
Why
that
did you say that about North East
lasses?
lasses?
I think we remember the Newcastle
I was
comments.
just on one, to be honest. I was wanting to say something because I was bored. I could have picked any city in the northeast of England, but Newcastle was a lucky town.
What do you make of the North East lasses, Johnny?
Stunning, absolutely good fun and brilliant lasses.
I tell you what I like about them, and I think we can say they're hard. That's not an insult, because when it's freezing cold, they're in the shortest little skirts and the tiny little crop tops. I salute that.
I mean,
that's true. I'm not going to put my daft accent on now because, Kate, you've let the cat out the bag, you wally.
You're doing your daft accent now, aren't you, mate?
No, this is my normal accent.
And also your daft one. Johnny, thank you very, very much for that. Listen, that's all we've got time for today. Goss, I've got, this is for you. We haven't got time to read it out, but we've got some chocolates and a card from some fans that love you.
Oh.
Some lady fans, sorted.
Lucy, Lauren, Kirsty and Lofty, they all send their love.
Oh, thank you.
Fans.
Thank you very much, ladies. Fan club. It's the weekend.
Join
My
us on
goodness.
Monday. We've got Junior Senior in the house and they're going to be performing their new
Thanks to Big
single.
Brother
Have a
lots.
good
We'll see you
weekend.
later on.